Hello everybody and welcome back to the Director of Football Challenge with Livorno. Now we've come back a little earlier than planned. We are actually going to be playing Lazio in today's game and you'll see why. So in terms of the fixtures that you've missed since the last episode, we of course played Bologna in the opening game of the season. We followed that up with a 3-3 home draw against Sampdoria. Now, we were 2-0 up in this match. Rajcevic put us in front on the 18th minute, then Miorino in the 28th. They clawed it back to 2-2 and then went 3-2 up in the 81st minute and I was absolutely devastated. Then Rajcevic again came up clutch in the 94th minute to secure us a home point. And then we got our first win of the season in Serie A with the players that we've got. We beat Roma at home. Now it was completely undeserved. They dominated the match. But Rajcevic with a double. We missed a penalty in the 41st minute. Hendricks got them a goal in the 80th minute, which brought them level, but Rajcevic put us in front again in the 83rd, and we got 3 points. Back-to-back victories in Serie A. We went away to Sassuolo. Domenico Berardi put them in front in the 25th minute, but then Rajcevic again, Shea Picasso with a goal. Our two strikers combining nicely down on that. We're playing out of our skins right now. 3 victories on the bounce. We then played Torino at home, completely dominated them, absolutely really dominant in this match. Giannelli and Luca Bogdan, our two centre-halves, getting the 2 goals for us. Roberto Soriano getting a goal in the 81st minute to make it a bit of a nervy last 10 minutes or so, but we managed to hold on for the 3 points. And then we had our first defeat of the season. We went away to Fiorentina. We took the lead again. Rajcevic getting himself another goal. He's having such a fantastic start of the season. But unfortunately, Javier Pastoria and Ricardo Saponara gave them 2 goals and our first defeat of the league. We then we hosted top of the league Milan. We were at home. Maybe expecting, maybe give them a game. Considering the start we've had, we might, challenge with them. We absolutely dominated them. We absolutely smashed them. Rajcevic got himself a hat-trick. And Murillo, one of our backup strikers, came on for the injured... No, he wasn't injured. It was Miorino that was injured in the attacking midfield role. So I ended up bringing Murillo on because we didn't have Diamante on the bench. I think he was injured as well. But 4-0 against AC Milan in the last game. And this is how the league table looks as things stand. We have a game in hand on pretty much everybody. And us and Lazio, 7th and 8th. That's why I've come back now. This is no longer a relegation scrap as things stand. We are actually fighting for Europa League qualification. And as you can see by the stats for the players, Rajcevic 9 goals in 7 games already in Serie A. He is the top goal scorer, top average rater. Lorenzo Dickman doing absolutely fantastic work at the right wing back spot. And I don't understand what's happening, honestly. And with Miorino still being injured, Diamante is going to get the start in attacking midfield. The rest of the team, Declan running goal, Dickman, Bogdan, Giannelli and Gasparo in defence with Agazi, Del Pinto and Giridi in central midfield. Diamante, Rajcevic and Shea Picasso leading the line. Now they go ahead with a 3-4-3 system. They've got the likes of Ciro Immobile, Riyad Mahrez, Van den Beek. Alberto Grassi's a decent player. David Luiz, Lucas Leiva, Strakosha in goal. They've got some really, really talented players. But we've been given everyone who we've played so far at least a game in this. And only Fiorentina have actually beaten us in the league so far this season. So, away from home, we'll see how we get on. So, we kick off against Lazio, 7th and 8th, come up against each other. A draw here, absolutely fantastic if we can get away with it. Obviously, we're expecting a defeat. I'm still in the mindset of relegation battle, really. We are 10 points or so clear of the bottom 3 right now as Riyad Mahrez puts a ball in. They're all over our defence right now, but Luis Alberto's shot is blocked. Vargas with a strike, it goes well wide. But yeah, we're about 10 points clear from 18th place in Serie A right now. And that is going to be the aim for the rest of the season. Now, it's not an attempt to avoid relegation for me. It is avoiding relegation completely. I'm under no illusions that this run would continue forever. We haven't got the players to sustain I don't even know what's happening, how these players are performing as well as they are, as we're trying to set away Shea Picasso here on the left-hand side. But Strakosha gets rid of it for Lazio. We'll continue with this highlight though. Giridi picks up the ball in central midfield, plays it there. Agazi. Dickman's got so much space on that right-hand side if we can find the right pass. Giannelli, back to Bogdan. Go on, Bogdan. Big kick up. Rajcevic is now setting behind. He gets the ball to Nicola Shea Picasso, whatever his name is. And we're 1-0 up away from Lazio. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. We're catching them all the time with these sort of long balls through through the defensive line. Rajcevic is doing so well with them, and Shea Picasa getting himself the 3rd goal of the season and an assist for Rajcevic, and we're 1-0 up. Another highlight, Del Pinto with an absolutely beautiful switch to Gasparo on this left-hand side. Rajcevic's back post. I mean, it's silky, silky stuff, you know. This is absolutely unbelievable. There's no way Del Pinto should be turning and making a pass like that. And then there's no... Look at the pass. How much space he's got on this left-hand side for Gasparo. I understand Lazio's formation is probably not a very good one against us. Our wing-backs are attacking and they will push on. And if their midfielders are not tracking that run, we're going to get so much space on the wing rolls. As Luis Alberto takes a corner, Lazio, Immobile is there, back post. Can he get the ball back in? He can. Gasparo to clear. Back to Luis Alberto. Vargas on the edge takes a strike and it goes over. I mean, this is dreamy, this sort of stuff. I can't believe how well the boys are playing right now. Riyad Mahrez picks up the ball on the right-hand side for Lazio. Van den Beek in the centre to Vargas on this left-hand side. They've cut inside quite a lot. Hopefully we can deal with this. Palombi back post. And he manages to get it in. Declan Rudd can't keep it out at the back post. It seems like a little bit of a sloppy goal. The VAR, no. Oh, it's been disallowed. Never mind. And that's it. Half-time. 2-0 up away from home against... How are we performing better in Serie A than we were in Serie B? I have no idea. The players are not that different. Free kick for Lazio. Van den Beek to take it. Goes just wide. Another highlight. It's all going Lazio's way now after we've went 2-0 up. Lucas Leiva to Vargas on the left-hand side. The ball's played in. Ginelli clears Van den Beek on the edge. Takes a strike and it goes wide. Everything's just falling for us a little bit perfectly right now. 15 minutes to go. We are going to make a change. We're going to get Dominic Muongo on for Diamante, and we're actually going to change our tactics to suit that and get him back in central midfield. We'll do that just after this highlight. Immobile tries to get set away, but we end up coming back in possession. Garidi on Gasparo, so much space on the left hand side. If that was the highlight. Riyad Mahrez switches the play to Vargas on this left hand side. He takes the strike. What was that? Oh my god, Declan Rudd. You're our key player, mate, Declan Rudd. Vargas takes one of the worst strikes ever. Declan Rudd cannot go on the floor. He has to stay on his feet. He cannot dive for that ball. So he stays on his feet, hits the post, comes back out of Ciro Immobile. That is absolutely ridiculous. We're going to get Muongo back into central midfield position. We'll change him to a box-to-box midfielder. And we'll try and hold out for the last, 15 minutes or so. Highlight now. Mahrez has took down one of our players. He's on a yellow card already. He is going to get the second yellow card. And Riyad Mahrez has been sent off. The free kick is going to be a highlight. Del Pinto takes it. He hits the post. Shea Picasa had the opportunity to put that in the back of the net. And he strikes it against the Lazio defender. Del Pinto with another free kick. Great save by Strakosha. Oh my god. Shea Picasa again with another gilt-edged chance. But what a save that was by Strakosha. Ciro Immobile gets challenged by Agazi. End the highlight, please. Thank you. 5 minutes to go. David Agazi struggling out there. We're going to get Bruno on. Gasparo is going to come off for Albertazzi, a more defensive option as well. And we'll see if we can hold this out. This will be such an amazing 3 points away at Lazio. And there it is. Livorno 2, Lazio 1, away from home, 7th versus 8th. I think that'll probably put us into the top 5. Oh my god, it's put us 2nd place after 8 games in Serie A. We are currently 12 points clear from 18th place at Atalanta, and I just don't believe it, really. The squad is obviously performing well above expectations and well above their actual capabilities, but I do expect this run of form to come to an end at some point. You know, we're going to get a couple of defeats, morale will start dropping, and then I think you'll probably see us back to what you would expect. But in terms of the next episode, Napoli are in top position, we're in 2nd, so I'm going to come back for the Napoli game at home. If you have enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like, and if you're enjoying my content, get yourself subscribed. But until next time, take it easy.